dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
The best way to keep the momentum going is to continue to remind. And when I say remind people in the world that, the job isn't done, and that we have to continue to push for social reform. We have to continue to push for equality, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. So if we understand that and continue to remind the world that we can make the world a better place, we essentially will.
And as we work, my friends, let me say to you that we must continue to work with the right method and the right attitude.
Knowing that my voice is powerful and people that are listening, for me, it's always a huge must to stay connected to the community. Not to send messages or to talk through, commissioners and politicians, but to be, hands-on and 10 toes down in the community every day. And I continue to do that. I continue to stay in the community. I continue to hear the cries of the people. I continue to see, the frustration. I continue to be a step away from, the crime and the drugs, just to understand. And I never want to be far removed from what my people are going through and what's happening in my city. And understanding that gives me a better understanding of how to help solve these problems.
Martin Luther King, he just, what he stood for, that was a big impact for me, of what he did in the community and what he stood for and how he talked to people and what he believed in. And that's the kind of way I target myself, is giving back to the community, kind of what I grew up off of and what they're less fortunate, and trying to give them guys help and give them guidance and let them know that they can be anything they want to be in life. They just put their mind to it, and they have somebody they can look up to that gives them that extra benefit and extra effort to be something in life.
Now is the time to make justice a reality all over this nation. Now is the time.
We're all in this together. We're all a part of the same mess that we're in. And on the way out is if we all just continue to apply pressure, continue to do what's right, treat each other the right way, educate each other. Communication is going to be key, and just continue to kind of push that as the years go on.
I think just as an athlete, that's our role, that's our job, just to do your part, use your influence to put the right people in place, to align with the right people, and to put pressure on it. Like, keep the conversations alive, keep bringing them up, keep having people talking about it.
I was inspired by history, people who put themselves in harm's way and put themselves physically with the people who, shared their same sentiments. And I just didn't feel comfortable being another person, on the sidelines. It's easy to say something on the internet or say something from my gated home. So I put myself in their shoes, literally, and I didn't know what was going to happen or what type of run-in, what the law was going to happen or what could have came with that. I knew where my heart was.
That we've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. Nothing would be more tragic than to stop at this point